breaking, Congressional Black Caucus snubs Trump, they blew their big chance and now they're done. Selective outrage has always been a time-honored political ploy used by Democrats to distract from whatever the issue of the day might be. It's usually used as a political tool to masquerade their true intent. The pretext in this particular instance involved President Trump's liaison Omarosa Manigault apparently disrespecting members of the Congressional Black Caucus regarding a follow-up meeting at the White House.Omarosa Manigault with President Trump. The apparent collective outrage by the black legislators occurred when Omarosa signed off on the White House invitation using the term honorable before her name, which apparently was cause enough to refuse an invitation to meet with the President of the United States regarding urban issues that directly impact African Americans. Omarosa, who also happens to be African American, actually began her political career working within the Clinton administration, directly under Vice President Al Gore, as a special assistant of logistics. She also gained notoriety appearing on several TV series including the first season of The Apprentice where she first met the future president. Ironically, in rebuffing the invitation, these so-called black leaders wrote back to the White House, "Through an objective assessment, we have seen no evidence that your administration acted on our calls for action, and we have in fact witnessed steps that will affirmatively hurt black communities," wrote Chairman Cedric Richmond, the law. Richmond continued, "While we agreed to explore possible future discussions when we first met, it has become abundantly clear that a conversation with the entire CBC would not be entirely productive, given the actions taken by your administration since our first meeting." Remarkably, the Congressional Black Caucus at their first meeting in March handed the White House 130-page policy document, referencing the difficult history of black people in this country, the history of the CBC, and solutions to advance black families in the 21st century. One can't help but wonder if the CBC handed that same 130-page policy document to President Obama at the start of his first term. Can someone say hypocrisy?